Hello guys, archaeologists in Peru find 3000-year-old tunnel in mountain temple complex. This is the photo of mountain tunnel complex. Peruvian archaeologists have discovered a sealed underground corridor known as the Condor's Passageway dating back to the Chavin civilization. Chavin people whose civilization ended more than 1000 years ago lived high in the Andean mountains of Peru, 3000 meters above the sea level. They are known for having built granite and limestone temples with a complex drainage system to prevent flooding as well as creating sculptures from the carefully hammered seeds of gold. Their metals myths developed in understanding of melting points, soldering, and creating alloys, which was impressive for the time. The corridor, one of the dozens at the site that are linked to underground structures, is about 3000 year old. Explorers used a camera mounted on the robot to investigate the tunnel, which is thought to be at risk of collapse. Legend of Lanjon. About 430 km north of Limba, the Kevin de Hontar archaeological site is among the culture most important at the tribe from about 1500 to 550 BC. The area, which became a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1985, contains about 35 tunnels that have been discovered over decades of excavation. It is thought that the worshippers would walk through the dark tunnels before they eventually being confronted with the Lanjon and performing a religious ritual. What we have here has been frozen in time, lead archaeologist John Rick told Reuters. Mr. Rick has been studying the area for nearly 30 years and says that the world of carvings, sculptures, tunnels, and roaring sounds from water flowing through the specially created canals represent as an example of an early effort by the authoritarian rulers to control their subjects. I was fascinated with the evidence we have for this idea of manipulation of people who went through the ritual experience in these structures, he has told Stanford News in 2016. The religious order in the Chavin civilization needed to create a new world, one in which settings, objects, actions, and senses all argue for the presence of intrinsic authority, he said at the time. A large ceramic piece weighing about 17 kg, decorated with what appears to be corridors held and wings, was found in the A cell along with a last year when the entrance was uncovered. The condor, one of the largest bird in the world, was associated with the power and prosperity in ancient Andean culture. Mr. Rick, a Stanford University archaeologist, has said much of the temple complex is still to be excavated. So guys, तब तक के लिए गुड बाय, टाटा, बाय बाय.